many yards did I buy? About 3. Where is my work? About 3 yards. That's better. Hi. I can't see who it is. Thanks for joining. I am just prepping a pattern. Okay. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Carmen. Hey, girl. Hey. Let me see. I was trying to figure out where everyone is, but they on Clapper. I don't have Clapper. So I don't think I'll be over there today. Are you on Clapper? There's so many. Is this the right? Oh, this is it. This doesn't look very long. Let's see. Oh, you got to add pieces. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were gonna be on Favorite, but they're on Clapper, so they can have that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me ask Will. Now he sent me a link. Why y'all on Clapper? Who is on Clapper? Okay, thank you. Go ahead. Take this. This is piece 1. Hey, Janine. How are you? I got to figure out how to get some music because, let me see. I don't know how to. Let me see. What are these buttons? Yeah. Maybe I can find some music on the app. License. Janine, are you on Clapper? Apparently, the No Sleep Crew is on Clapper. These damn ads. What you doing, Janine? Have you been doing your 3D printing? My friend, he made me this little box on his 3D printer. It's like the Harry Potter thing with the chocolate frog. I thought it was really cute. So I have to sweat doing this. Thank you. Yes, all is well. I do have a slight dilemma. I thought I had more of this spread fabric than I have. So yeah. I'm gonna have to switch fabric again. Don't have enough of this red. I think I'm going to. I got some orange. Let me see. I'm gonna use all green. Which is close to the red orange. I'm going to measure this and see how much of this I have after I put my pieces together. Thank you guys for joining. I was thinking about getting on favorite, but I'm glad I didn't because they're right after. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just come on here and try to get some hours. Maybe somebody randomly pop in. I didn't really like, make an event or anything. I'll try to push people over here.
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy at all.
Hey,
It uses AI to create great-looking, totally pro logos in minutes. Like him. Now that's a horse. Me,
I'm putting my pattern pieces
I look
together.
like a two-legged dog. A dog horse. I'm a Doris, man. Who needs some dental work. Logo that actually looks like a horse. Imagine that.
You finished your NCW?
I can't even name right.
You're so close. You might as well just finish it. Maybe tomorrow. I feel you. it took a lot for me to get out of bed. So I went right to sleep after Sunday service to do this. But I don't want to be like last minute. It's so much. I'm like, let me at least cut. Cut out the fabric. And I'll do the interfacing. Hey Renee. Hey girl, hey. I'll do the interfacing and the marking sometime maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But I still have to finish that one too. It's close to being done. It's probably 80%. We'll probably finish in 2-3 hours. It needs to hem. The lining sleeves need to be done. And buttonholes. Other music is too loud. That's right. Maybe that's better. Thank you. It's Minerva fabric. I've had it since like August or July. So I've been owed them that project. So I'm trying to get it done. They haven't stopped sending me fabric though, so if they don't, maybe they forgot. Well, they offer me fabric every month, but I don't take it oftentimes. The last time I asked for fabric was probably in November. But the fabric that I asked for, they had one, and the other one they only had it in 2 cuts, and they were waiting on a new bulk. I'm thinking about
getting a tattoo, but I'm terrified it's going to look bad. That's when I realized why.
So I still haven't gotten that. So then they asked, like, do you want us to just send it to you in 2 pieces? Do you want to wait? Do you want to send you what we have now? Whatever. I said, just wait until you have everything. So they haven't sent it. But I honestly don't care. Like, I don't feel like sewing it right now anyway. So they can take as long as they want, or they can just not send it at all. I'm indifferent. But yeah, they offer it every month. But I haven't taken any fabric in a while. Hey, Sabs. Sabs, girl, what time is it? What time is it here? 8? It's like 2 o'clock here? Not here. So what are y'all doing? Are y'all sewing or y'all just chilling? Also, I don't actually have any lining. I gotta go buy lining. Okay, this is the last that I have to tape the extension on. You just chilling. That's right. I'm laying down this weekend will be out. I know that's right. Friday, me, Keisha, and Keisha got together at Keisha's house, and we just like ate pizza and watched TV and stuff, play games. Saturday, I was supposed to go to the symphony. I didn't go. I was like, I don't feel like being around certain people right now. You know what I mean? Certain types of people. And I was just like, it's cold outside. I don't want to go. So I didn't go. No one was going with me, so it's not like I like left, you know, somebody at the symphony by themselves. But I just stayed in, actually just worked on that jacket. Okay. I got my pieces. Hey, Kizzy. My pieces taped together. I'm going to see how much of this orange fabric I have, because I don't have enough red. And I thought I did. So let's measure this. I was saving this for the Vicky So jacket, coat, I should say. But I don't know how many more coats I got in me anyway, so this is probably the last coat of the season. That's for sure. So it's okay. Let me see what I got. I think I have 4 yards here, but let me see. I think I need 4. I need about 3 5/8.
If you're sharing a hotel room with friends, you're also sharing a bathroom and a mirror and a tiny hairdryer.
Which maybe I do have
Get an Airbnb and get more space.
Is that my bestie in a taxi?
1. Well, that's actually 2.
Unlock more savings in the Kroger app. On top of low prices, shop the weekly ad and clip digital coupons worth over $600 in savings every week. Plus, track fuel points and save up to $1 per gallon. Save big in the app today. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
First video over here on YouTube. I have to check it out, Kizzy. Y'all make sure y'all follow Kizzy if you're not. Okay, actually, I think I have enough. Let me double count. That's 2. That's 4. Okay, JK. I can do it at the red. Although the red has this line going through it. So we're not gonna do. Wait, do we want an orange coat or do we want a red coat? Orange would eat. I've been dying to have an orange coat, so I bought this. Hey, Lisa. Hey, so fancy. Oh, that's Nikki. Hey, Nikki. All right. What y'all think? Orange or red? Which one do you think? Okay, so y'all don't have no pink. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna just go with the red since it's already flat on the table. I'll save this for another day. The fabric I really want to use is like this pastel colored plaid, but it's like too thick. So it's not gonna work. All right, here we go. start with the big pieces. Side back, use that. That's lining. Side front, use that. Facing, use that. This usually kind of like make you want to go to sleep. So let me see. I'm about to lay all these out to see if they're all gonna fit. I'm facing side front, side back. Yep, there's plenty. I'm gonna see where. Let's just move you guys. Okay, close your eyes if you can see. I'm moving y'all up higher. There you go. So you can see what I'm doing a bit. All right, so I'm cutting the size 16, if anybody cares to know what size I'm cutting. I'm cutting a 16. I think Nikki cut a size 10 on the pattern cover. So if you're like wondering how it's gonna fit, I don't know. I didn't do a muslin, but I recommend one. Because I know some people want to like hack. I'm like, do a muslin. Scissors. Yeah, so I say do a muslin. Because I have no idea how this is going to fit. Which, I'm glad we're doing the red because this was cheap. This was like $4 or $5 a yard. And the wool was a little more expensive. So, if we screw this up, whatever. Do I have a rotary cutter? Yes. This is my big mat. But I'm a scissors girl. I just like the scissors. I don't know. I use it sometimes though. Hey Chris. Hey girl, hey. I ended up going with the red, Chris, because that's what won. And it was cheaper. So if we mess up, then we don't care. I love your swimsuits, by the way. I have these Edgewater patterns that I want to use to make pole outfits. I have like some stretchy fabric people donate to me because I don't really buy stretchy fabric. Somebody gave it to me and I was like, oh, this would be cute for a pole outfit. So I bought some swimsuits to make like some bodysuits, some leotards, and every time I see you post one, I'm like, dang, I wanna do mine. But I haven't. I need some lining though. I don't have any lining for them. At least for the crotch maybe. Then again, it's for dance, so it don't really need it. You'll have patterns in mind? I bought some. I don't know what they're called. But I like my leotards. Pretty simple, not too low because I'm upside down. I don't want anything to fall out. And I like them high cut. So I got some along those lines. Hey Julian. Did you use Edgewater or did you use somebody else? I'm waiting on Denisha's pattern to come out. I bet that's gonna be super cute. So I should just hold my fabric until hers comes out. I think she has something like this going on, which I don't know if I can go upside down with that on, but I could dance around with that on. Julian, you ain't on Clapper? That's where everybody at. Clapper. I kept coming to favorite it like, okay, is anybody gonna go live? Like, what's going on? I finally text Will, like, where is everybody? Hey, Cynthia. You use Edgewater. Oh, and it's the best you get. Okay, I'm excited now. Yeah, I said, where is everybody? He's like, we are Clapper. And I was like, oh, another app. But he said it's like TikTok. So that's where they at. If anybody wondering what a No Sleep Crew is, they're on Clapper. Just in case you haven't found them. If you were like me, like, where is everybody? But I decided I would just come on here and try to get some watch hours. Oh, it took you a minute to find where they were. Did they post on TikTok? At least so what happened, y'all? I deleted my TikTok. So I can't, like, if people be like, oh, using the TikTok to tell you where they're gonna be somewhere else, I can't see it. So I have to guess where people might be. I went to Twitch. I came to YouTube knowing nobody would be here on YouTube. Nobody's on Instagram, obviously. And that's when I was like, text Will. He finally got back to me. So, yeah, they're on Clapper. But yeah, I'm with you, B. Chantel. Not another flipping app. Oh, you saw Coco post it. They need to post on Instagram too. They need to cross post because everybody not on TikTok like me. So you know you can't get back in it. But I deleted it because I have a habit of just going back and forth between the apps. So I'll be like this, and then I'll open it, see what's going on. And I kept going to TikTok, and I was getting mad because that little pop-up kept coming up. So I was like, let me just delete this so then I can't keep going to it. Not knowing that I wasn't going to ever be able to get back to it. But oh well. Neither here nor there. Watch my mouth. Forget them. It is too much. I agree. It's too much. But thank y'all for joining me. I won't be here too long. I'm just gonna cut out my pattern. And that's probably it. I think I'm gonna work on my trench coat over here. I could stay and let y'all see me do that, but otherwise. I found myself less doom scrolling. Yes, because you so did you get on TikTok too, Anna? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss scrolling on TikTok. Even though I found it very annoying, like every time you pop up there's like a big animated ad. I kind of miss that because you don't get that on Instagram. You don't get that like sudden burst of energy. So even though I found it extremely annoying, now I kind of miss it. But oh well. I need to spend less time scrolling on these apps anyways. You got it on your iPad. Okay. So you still got access. Yeah. I don't have an iPad. I had one in grad school, but I haven't had it since. I never used it after I left grad school, so I never bought another one. I don't even use my laptop too. Matter of fact, I didn't realize that for YouTube, in order to get all of the features for YouTube Studio, you have to actually bring it up on your laptop. Because I was doing everything on my phone. I was like, should I be able to like add videos and like point to things and add words? You can't do any of that from your phone. I know the seasoned YouTubers know that, but if you're new like me, and you're like, where are all the editing tools? Like, where do I do all this cool stuff? It's only on the desktop version. I found that out after I had already posted, but I did get to go and like add a banner and like rearrange videos and things after I figured it out. But henceforward, I'm gonna try to do better videos now that I know where to get the tools. And I'm gonna make an event for our Lego date. I just haven't been on my desktop to do it. Because you can't make events either on your phone. You have to be in the desktop. So I just learned that this week because I've been playing around with it. Yeah. NJ, you sewing or are you relaxing? Oh, you sewing? What you making? Yeah, I need to get a lining. I do have some red lining, but I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's enough. This music sounds like Halloween music. Like something creepy about to pop out. I'm doing your first Made for Mermaids pattern test. Oh, okay. Congratulations. It's a little competitive over there. And not like the group, but like getting into the song. The testing group. You there, girl. Congratulations. thought I wanted to test, but I'm not good at testing. I'll be trying to like do what the data is doing stuff. It doesn't work out very well. Also, some of these people who be asking for testers, they don't really want testers. They want somebody to photograph in their pattern so that they can use it for promotional purposes. That's what I have come to learn. They don't want your feedback. They don't care. Because I'm like, how you going to pattern test and then have it due on one day and release the next day? Yum, it does. Hey, Lynn. Like, how you going to release the next day? How can you incorporate feedback that quickly?
So you found an awesome job post. Like your resume.
You're not.
No worry.
You just want my pictures. Just say that. Just say you want my pictures. Don't call it a pattern test. We're not testing. Just say you need some pictures. Because you need to, show your pattern in different sizes and fabrics and all of that jazz. I get it. I get it. I probably should use a rotary cutter. Blade, though. Just say that. So anyways, I don't pattern test because I don't think I can make the deadline. So I just say, I'll buy the pattern when it come out, and I will. And I do. And I will make them some point. You know what? I'm not an early adopter. I never have been. No, I don't think you can release the next day. You can't release the next day, Lynn, but they do. I've been a part of 2 pattern tests that literally released the next day. And one of them that I pattern test, she didn't even have instructions. So I pattern test for her with no instructions. So I'm like, all right, so you can release next day. Could you have passed me them instructions when they were ready? There's that. And then the other one, she had instructions, but I had a lot of redlining for her for those instructions. And I'm guessing maybe some other people did too. So maybe she was able to make those corrections for those who had kind of gotten theirs done a bit earlier and had given her feedback. I don't know. I didn't cross-reference. I don't care that much. It's yours, not mine. But she definitely released her pattern like a day or so later. To each his own, I guess. I have my favorite designers now. Rami, she did the panini. She has a new pattern coming out this week, and I love how she runs them. This is my second time testing for her. Oh, okay. I got her pattern too. I want to do that panini. It just takes a lot of fabric. And when I buy shirting fabrics, I usually only buy 3 yards because it takes me about 2.5 to do like a simple button down. Hers takes more than that. So I don't have any shirting fabric in the quantity large enough to do that shirt. But I want to. I saw some people kind of color block, but I don't have anything that coordinates well. Only thing I have is maybe like an Ankara roll, but I was hoping to do like an outfit with that Ankara stuff. But when I'm not on a no-buy, I'm gonna get fabric to do that because I do like that pattern a lot. Everybody looks super cute. There's quite a few. I want to do Raven's button down. I want to do the panini button down. And I want to do some button down hacks that I have saved on Pinterest. Well, they're not hacks, they're styles, but I would have to hack the pattern to get the style. I definitely have this dilemma, like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I pattern test for only one designer, and she would make changes as we submit the feedback. Okay. So she was doing it in real time, not waiting to the end. Smart. Smart. There was this one designer I wanted to pattern test. I forgot her name. She was making like a House of CB dress dupe. And I was like, that's cute. I'll wear that. But she didn't pick me. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Because her turnaround time was too short. And I was like, I would be last minute doing it again. So. Where D at? D said she charging y'all if y'all don't turn y'all stuff on time. She said she charging you. I said, ooh. You charging the volunteers, friend? That's what she said. Y'all not getting her pattern for free. I don't blame her. I know that must be quite frustrating to have testers who don't test. I would be that person who come in late, be like, what day the pictures need to come out? That's when I got you, girl. What day the pictures come out? What day the pictures coming out? I have pattern test group, and they submit their feedback there. That way I can see and make changes as I receive feedback, and the other testers can see the feedback. I've seen it. You've seen that before too. Yeah. When I say she, that's why I said I don't blame her because I know, you're dependent on people who say they can commit and do it. One, you need the pictures, but two, you need the feedback so you can have the best product that you can, possibly have at the moment. But I'm not gonna lie, I did chuckle. That's why I said, oh, I know that ain't for me. Well, it wouldn't matter. I would buy the pattern anyway. So just like I didn't pattern test for Renee, but I am an ambassador for Sell Modi B. So if you want the Shamir bag, the link is in my bio. You can save 15% by using Shamir15. But I bought the pattern. She gave me the patterns, but I also went and bought the patterns because I support my friends. You know what I'm saying? I support. So I use my code. But I did go and buy the pattern. So, even if I tested for my friends, I would still buy it. You know what I mean? Support. I got $10 to $12. I got 10 or 12. All right, 3 pieces now. That's my issue. I have testers who say they want to test, but then they don't and pretty much get the pattern for free. Sab says she'll test. Put her in the group. They can use your code, anything on the website. Y'all can use my code on anything. The whole purchase. So if you don't want to make the bag, you can buy the bag. Renee will hook you up. For sure. Because I wasn't a bag girly. So I had Renee making me bags. And if you don't see what you want, she can make it custom for you. And thank you to those that have already used the code and have purchased the pattern and have made the pattern. Appreciate it. Lynn, when do you think your pattern will come out? You'll apply on the Facebook group. Agreed. It's not cool. Y'all better start charging them. Y'all better start charging them. Like, okay, you're not gonna test. You gotta pay for the pattern. I'm trying to figure out what my pattern is going to be. I want to offer something free, like an accessory. That's what I want to do for the first one, and then the second one, I want to make a dress. What, you know? Maybe I want to do some pants. Maybe I want to do some pants because the dress is stressing me out. Let me tell you why the dress is stressing me out. Because I want to make something like super risque, like a big cutout and a big slit. I don't know, something crazy that I see on the runway, right? Oh, I don't know how to do that, Renee. We can talk offline, girl. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, but I also want to be really size inclusive. And I don't want to just have something graded for size just to be like, I'm size inclusive. I don't think it's gonna really like lay well. I don't know what's gonna lay well, but you know, I have to have a bunch of people test it to make sure. Like, I don't want people making my pattern be like, it's all out of shape and be dragging me because maybe I didn't pay enough attention to the larger size run, you know, whatever. So that's stressing me out. So I think maybe I want to do pants instead. And if the pants that I've been like wanting to make but haven't gotten around to it, but I think I have enough fabric to it, I want to make not the stripper wear. I was thinking more like Solange in her Gucci dress with the cutout. But pants with pleated skirt. So not all the way around, but like, let's say here, asymmetrical and around with the pleats. So like, it could be an add-on, like a skirt with a button or a tie even in the pants. So maybe it's a pattern with two pieces. So you could layer it. You could do a mini skirt with the pleated skirt, something like that. I'm really into that trend, and I want to do them myself. I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm making coats, and that could look good on everybody. So, anyways, what happened to my music? That's what I'm thinking about instead. But I need to connect with people and see who can draft and grade and all that because I can't do none of it. But I do want to learn. Right after Valentine's Day? Okay. Just make sure you have the options for power mesh panels, for the color block panels, and choose your own hoochie level. That's not a bad idea, actually, Julian. Choose your own hoochie level, like Made for Mermaids. They be like, you want it up here, you want it down there. We got you. Okay. I hadn't thought about that. That is a good way to think about it. And power mesh so that you don't got to be hanging out if you're not comfortable with that. Me, I like to hang out, but that's not for everybody. Y'all, I hope she not here, but this one, they already trolling me on YouTube. This one lady was like, all the outfits ate except October. I was like, did you even have to say except October? You could have just said. I said, well, it comes with the territory because, I guess YouTube actually pushes some of your stuff out versus Instagram don't push nothing out. It's just your followers, if that. You lucky if your followers see it on Meta. They play too much. That would be a nice pattern. You think so, Saps? Okay, Lynn. Well, I'm excited. I'm going to find a way to hack it. Are you going to hack it? Are you going to show us hacks? said, look at Thrive 25 already popping off. D coming out with her dress soon. Lynn. I saw Lene. I don't think she in here, but Lene about to come out with a bag pattern in a couple months. Renee already dropped 2. I know Julian working on something. He conjuring something over there. It's gonna be a good year.
Let me show you
for
how
the indie patterns.
AI tools when I'm feeling.
So I gotta make sure I have mine too.
I do a lot of copywriting at work, but I have just overused the word special, and I need something a little better. I will write to Prairie generative AI tool.
No, Jessica, she released her pattern,
In this case, I think that they're memorable.
her
It's
mini
just such a better option.
sweatsuit.
Check it out.
Rude. Why people have to be so rude? I don't know. They just be feeling like the same thing. My shorts ain't pushed out in here at all. Oh, your shorts not pushed out? Hey, Tajri. Mine are pushed out a little bit. Some of them. Some of them aren't. Please do, because I hack it every time I make it. Oh, you do? I'm working on 2 more patterns in a leather bag collection. Yes, I'm here for the leather bag collection. I've been telling y'all, when I made my little suede bag out of my skirt, I was like, oh, this is nice. I got some suede that I bought back there, and I have some leather. So my next one, I'm gonna do a tutorial on here. I'm trying to decide if I should buy one of those bars, as you can see in the background, like my camera, to like hang the camera on, so it can give you that nice aerial view before I film it, so that it can film and I can be like hands-free and all of that. But anyway, I bought some Decoville lights from Wawek or whatever, the Stiffy, whatever, because the suede is thin. So I bought some Decoville light to put on it. So I'm just waiting for that to come before I do it. Alright, I think this is the last piece. I think this is all lining. And then I have the sleeves, more bits. So this is the last big piece. You can get a down view with your tripod, a top down view. Okay, let me play around with it. Because I have one of those with the neck that you can adjust, like the snaky neck. But it was like dropping, and I don't know if I have the right attachment for the camera, because I was going to shoot it on a camera for better quality instead of my phone. I'm trying to decide on shapes, styles for the leather bag collection now. I'm shooting a for a mid-March release, maybe even pre-order. Pre-order is good, because then you can get an idea of like how much people might be interested. And you can get your money up front so you can purchase the leather with the pre-order coin. What strap can be on? No, they didn't do it right there. What somebody drew on this? I think the bucket bag is really cute and leather. You can get good quality on your phone just shooting 4K. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try it. In the meantime, I want to make a headband tutorial, so I can do that on my phone. See, phones So I'm planning to do a what I made in 2024 video, kind of like an about me video, more so like why I started sewing, less about me, but maybe a little bit about me. And what else do I have on the list? I got a list. 2 tutorials. And I wanted to do like why your projects suck. Just something like with a controversial title, you know, thumbnail. But it would be like how to improve your projects. Like if you have this showing up in your project, here's how you can correct kind of content. But you know, just make it like a little spicy. Because people like that. People like a little spicy. I'm thinking about doing a bucket bag. I just wasn't sure if it would be too repetitive. You know, the bucket bag is trending right now. But somebody need to come out with the large coin, purse, clutch shoe, whatever you call them. Like the Coach Duke. That's supposed to come out in March. Or a large satchel bag. The big bags are trending right now. I don't know how they're going to do in spring, summer, but they're definitely trending this fall. So fall, winter. So you could go do big if you want to. I recognize those require a lot of leather. So they are probably going to be quite expensive, but just see what happens. Put it out there and see what happens. Look, Rovell be selling his bags for like $1,000 and they made out of denim. So craftsmanship is on point, but I'm just saying, just put it out there. Somebody buy it. Slap that price tag on there. Why did I start sewing? A bucket bag sorts as a knapsack would be great. Like a bigger bucket bag or a handbag or like a rucksack for your back. I started sewing, well, I don't even remember why I started sewing. I probably got to make up something. But when I first started sewing, I think just because I had always seen my mom sewing growing up. She used to sew. She made us clothes sometimes, but mostly she made like bridesmaid dresses and stuff. Like in the 90s when I was younger, and then as I got older, she stopped sewing. But you know, we always had a sewing machine around. So I think because I had grown up seeing her sew, I wanted to sew, and that's maybe why I got interested very early on. But I started sewing clothes because I didn't have access to the things that I was seeing on the runway and in magazines, and that's the kind of stuff that I wanted to wear. So my way of getting that was to make it myself. I was underemployed and I just didn't have access. The world wasn't quite as global as it is today. When I started sewing clothes, I guess 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. So that is why I started sewing clothes. So I would keep like magazine clippings and I would put them in like binders. This is pre-Pinterest. And then that's how I would save looks that I wanted to make, or I was inspired by, or wanted to recreate by trying to buy something in the store. But Coming from a small town that didn't have big name stores, like we didn't have an H&M, we didn't have I mean, back in the day, Zara was only in New York, I think, before it spread to other parts of the country. For a long time, it was only in New York, in the States. So I didn't have, even like the fast fashion, high fashion access stuff. I had Dillard, okay? I had Dillard, Macy's. Oh shit, we didn't even have Macy's in China.
Care is making it easy to save
We
more.
had Macy's in Atlanta. But we
Most
didn't have Macy's in
insurance
China.
plans
So I had
and
Dillard's.
cards are accepted.
I had Belts. Target.
Care is convenience that works for everyone.
When Target do their little
World of Care is in
designer
store.
collab, I had Target. But yeah. So that is why I started sewing. I'll just make it sound more compelling than that. But that's essentially why I started sewing. And that is why I still sew. Because I still can't afford it. Shoot. Because if I could afford it, everything I wanted, I just buy it. I would not be slaving over that sewing machine. I probably won't say that part. But it's the truth. I would just buy it, honey. Yeah. And more vulnerable, I think I want to talk about too. Lately, I feel much better now, but I would say in the past couple years, I felt like a little bit depressed, like a functional depression, but I didn't really know what was depressing me. And so I started sewing more, and then I found the community online and started sewing even more and being involved in like making genuine friendships. And that kind of helped bring me out of my slump a bit. Well, a lot of it. So I might talk about that too, how sewing has just kind of improved my mood and my mental health lately. When I used to sew, it was never for like mental health issues. It was just I wanted an outfit. But lately, it's been a bit more than just I want an outfit. It has been a bit more therapeutic for me. So I'll probably talk about that too. Yeah. Sewing in the community definitely helps. Okay, wait. Let me go back. I missed some stuff. Yes, so everybody wants the code to dupe. I'm just saying, Renee. I'm just saying. A unisex bucket sling bag. Oh. Yeah, I think a unisex bag would be a good look. Oversized clothes on your list, perfect. Yep, see, we all want it. Chris said she wanted to. Julian said depression for kicking my ass. I know. It doesn't help that it's cold outside. Finally, BSN, December 2023 helped me so much for life. Yes, Anna. It has definitely been a game changer because not only do I like sew, but I get to sew with other people, which is nice. Armin said it's been more self-care than just needing a new outfit. You signed up to be outside more? You know, once I get out there, I'm okay. Sometimes it's just the motivation to leave. So I'm hoping come spring, I'll feel like being outside a bit more. That's what I hope. Right now, I'm like, go to the gym, go to the pole studio, get this fluff off of you, because like I keep making clothes that I can't fit. I'm not going up in the size of these patterns. I ain't doing it. So Shamir, get it together. Push away from the table. Stop eating honey buns. I've been eating them honey buns up. Not no more, but like November, December probably too. I was killing them honey buns, ice cream sandwiches, potato chips. I was getting Ruffles, sour cream, and cheddar potato chips, and then I put hot sauce on them, and then I put lemon pepper seasoning on them. I was eating lots of junk food while I was here sewing with you all. So now I'm trying to cut that out. Try to find some healthier snacks to snack on. Trying to prioritize the gym. That was another thing. I was like having these challenges and deadlines. Now it's just sewing, and not going outside. So now I'm like, go to the gym, then sew. So this morning I got up and I went to the gym. I ain't got motivation. Hell, even my creativity been in the trash lately. I have started working out though. Well, I hope your creativity comes back. I know one place I kind of got burnt out was like, turn this down, social media, like posting all the time. I gave up on it. For now, at least. Like, I'm still obviously posting and making content, but it's not a huge priority at the moment. Because that was like sucking the life out of me, trying to like set up the camera every time I do something. I'm like, forget it. Y'all see the project at the end. I'll give y'all a twirl and we'll move on from that. I might sew myself pushing some fabric through the machine, so we have a process video or something. But that is one thing I like about YouTube, because I can kind of diversify. I think people like the talking head videos when you're just sitting and talking about something if it's interesting enough, telling a story. Things like that can be really engaging. So it doesn't require me to be at the sewing machine making something, but still talking about sewing and my experience with that, or whatever I want to talk about, really. So I like that. So I'm going to put my effort into that. And I'm trying to design the page where it's not just exclusively sewing. So I'm also not tied to always talking about sewing, because I don't just sew. So that's nice too. I want to talk about fashion more, and styling and home decor and whatever. So yeah. I hope these sleeves are big enough. What size did I cut it? 16? That should work. I didn't really measure them. I got big arms. So sometimes I have to make an adjustment. Me and your husband. Yep. I see what these little pieces are. The upper pocket. Oh, that's a real pocket. Look at that. My collars. Now, it's interesting that they made the top chest pocket a real pocket. But the actual flaps are just flaps. There's no pocket there. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting those buttons where they are. I think they're too close. And I'm not putting fake flaps on my jacket. No way, Jose. Let's see. So I'm going to move my flaps over to the sides. I'm going to make them real functional pockets, and I'm not going to do these pockets. So I'm eliminating this. And I'm not making this a real pocket because I'm not going to use a chest pocket. So I'm not doing that. Those are my hacks. Otherwise, I'm making it as is. And I'm spreading out the buttons. They're like right here. Spread them out a little bit. I know one panelist, she's going to make hers like A-line. And I said, girl, you better do a muslin. She was asking me like, oh, can I just flare it out? I was like, I'm hosting, but I'm not the expert. This is my first coat. I've never made a coat. So, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that, friend. Make a muslin. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to be responsible for nobody's jacket, coat. Because I don't know what I'm doing either. I imagine it's just a big blazer. That's what I imagine. It's a giant blazer. I feel like Nikki would have wanted real pockets. I feel like that too because, you know, in her double-breasted blazer dress, it was the same way. It was just flaps. But in her video and her solo, she did pockets. She did real pockets. I don't know, it worked for them, but they have it as average, so I feel like they do some modifications to keep it an average rating. And maybe having flaps makes it more average than doing full-on well pockets. But I mean, this is the same. It's not a well pocket. It is a well pocket. Actually, it does have a little thing. So that's a well pocket. So whatever. But I'm assuming that's why. I don't know. Julian, are we doing a solo for your shirt or your pants? I do want to do your shirt. Okay, so this one I'm thinking about a hack for your shirt. Minor hack. But you know how the Prada in Bottega, they had the welt pockets with the triangle that comes out? I want to do that on the shirt. I'm thinking your shirt would be good because it already has that. So I could just dupe, and you have a pocket, so I just make one welt pocket and put a flap out. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, hack for your pattern. I actually have one of those triangle pockets inside of a coat because I actually haven't really seen it up close, like in real life. But since I've been on my no buy, I try not to go to the stores too often. I used to go all the time. Be like, let's go to Saks. But now I'll be like, nah, let's not. Let's not tempt ourselves with a good time. So I don't see a lot of stuff in person anymore. But then I realized I had one of those pockets inside of my coat, one of my coats. So I was like, oh, well now I know how it looks like up close to recreate it for myself. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the welt, but I'm not cutting the pocket. And I feel like I want a bigger flap. I'm gonna make that longer. Yeah, I think that'll be cute too. Actually. Okay, let me cut my flap. You changed your fabric? I really want to do this. Let me show y'all. I didn't post it on Instagram. I really wanted to do this one. But it's too thick. It's too thick. I bought this originally to do her first coat pattern, which doesn't have like too many points and it's kind of round and curvy, which would be fine for this weight of fabric. But how dope would this be in that coat to the flow? Dream deferred. Let me fold this up because it's a bunch. No, we don't get paid. Well, what's your fabric idea now, Dr. Hill? I'm doing this red. That's what the people voted. And I bought too much of it. I bought like 5 yards of this stuff, thinking I needed that much for a coat, but I think I read the pattern incorrectly. And so I ended up with way more than I need. You could tell how it's folding. It's too thick. Thank you. Oh, denim. Denim would be really cute. Did you see Bird? She just made a denim jacket. I don't think she used this pattern, but she did something similar to this view in denim. And then Denisha is going to make the trench coat. So Nikki's trench. She's gonna make this out of the same denim that Bird used. It's like the checkered distressed denim. She's gonna do this. I think denim would be cute. Okay. So we cut out the flap, right? Where did the flap go? Lord, I might have took it with the fabric. Oh no, it's on the floor. Look, we ate that whole piece of fabric up. This is it. There can be no mistakes because I don't have mistake fabric. I'm just going to make this a little longer. I need 4 of these. Oh, let's double it. We got no room for mistakes. This is it. Bye. Have a good night, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. I won't be here too much longer. This is my last piece. I'm just gonna make it a little longer because I'm gonna have to draft my own welts pockets anyway, so it don't matter. I can do what I want. Carmen, if you still here, did you get any Minerva fabric? I had emailed no, I didn't email him. He emailed me. Gavin, he emailed me to tell me that there was like a delay for Terrence's fabric. I was waiting on that. So I was expecting that in February, but not so much. All right, so this is our little remnant. We'll put this to the side. Just in case we need something out of this. By the way, I use this poof to put my scraps in. This is a great scrap buster. Carmen did it on her live one time. And it's a great way to store your scraps, to put them in use. So me, I made a lining for mine, but you don't have to. Shh, don't tell Will. That dress was a no-go. I'm gonna just stick it in here. It's a whip now. It was a no-go. She almost full. Woo. He emailed me too. It sounds like they're delayed. A lot of fabrics, just not Terrence's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a plan for that fabric, so I'm waiting on it. But I like his hoodies that he came out with the same prints. Very cute. I said, hey, no, that's right. Them your designs make that money. Fold this up. You made one, you love it. I love it too. So next time, I probably won't do all those triangles. I'll probably just do 2 big circles. So I want to make one to go in the living room. And I have some upholstery fabric left over from the fabric that I put on the wall. That's my plan for my next one. Once this one is like no more, I'll make the other one and start stuffing it. Yeah. But it's good. That was a cute project. I'm going to put this in a project bag. Oh. Well, I bought these from Target before, you know, they fell off. But these are great because you could put like, maybe like your notions and stuff in this one. And then you could put your pattern and your fabric and stuff in the big one. So I thought, oh, that's brilliant. Not that it was intended to be a project bag, but it is. So I'm not going to recommend it, but, you know, if you shop at Target still, these are cute for that. You could also just make giant zipper pouches. Scrap busting project. All right, I need lining for these. I have this like black polka dot.
Hi, I'm Kalina. Today I'm using
Upwork to hire WordPress developers to build my e-com website.
I don't know how much it is. I gotta measure it. It was gifted to me as well, so I need to see how much it is.
It's exactly what I need. And now I'm ready to
Because black polka dots could be cute for a lining.
12 emails, 30 messages, and a proposal due by 10. I'm already under.
Oh, and you want to make it taller. Oh, yeah, so you don't have to sit, so you can actually sit on it and not be so close to the floor. Yeah.
Because I've been using Grammarly's AI for years to keep me high and dry. Try it. Grammarly can look through your writing and make it easier to understand.
I don't have any.
Shorter.
I don't have any buttons for this either. But I did buy these black
And better. Now people will get what you're trying to say. You won't be flooded with
buttons. They have a little bit of color in them.
Can you do mine? No problem.
I bought them to go on my trench coat over here.
Wow. Now your writing is as confident as you want. That's possible.
Oh, what about our proposal?
Let me think.
So they could probably just go on this jacket too, because there's a bunch.
You showed this to the CEO. Wait up, what's missing? Right there.
We'll see how much I like the jacket. That'll depend on whether or not I spend money on this.
Yeah.
You could draw some IKEA. Okay, there we go, guys. Project bags from IKEA because we're not really doing Target anymore. But this was a great idea. But I do have maybe like 4 or 5 of those
The CEO
big zipper pouches, and they're nice because they're see-through, so you can see, you know, what's in it. You can also put labels on it if you want.
I meant figuratively. Download Grammarly for free.
This needs to go and wash. Hopefully it can be washed. I think it's just polyester. It should be fine. Look at that. Machine. So we did good. Now we have to interface all of that. Unfortunately, do the markings and figure out what we're doing for our lining by next week. This is my sleeve for my jacket. And this, I'm going to give this to my friend because it's too little for me. But I need to add a lining to the top. Another whip. All right. That's about all I got. I can show you my coat progress. You want to see that. Let me see if I can move this out the way. Good night. There we go. Get that out of the way. I'm reviewing floral submissions. Got about 25. Florals for what? All right. Let's see. I'll put my jacket on for you guys. Yay. It's super cute. It's a little aggressive, but it's cute. So you guys get a sneak peek before the photos. All right, I'm just making sure no pins in here to stick in. There's no buttons. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so here's my trench coat, doubly. And it has pockets, which is really nice. Has a little vent in the back, which is super cute. It's very cute, colorful. I can't wait to the spring. It's giving like Lisa Frank vibes. It's giving florals in spring. So I think it's cute. It's different. I like it. And I already have a mini skirt that I made in the summertime. So I'll probably pair it with the mini and find some kind of top to style it with. But anyway, it still needs to be hemmed. And the sleeve lining needs to be added and needs to be top stitched and all the things. And these need to be done buttons. But anyways, that's what we are. So anyways, I will see you all Sunday, 3 p.m. Thanks, Renee. Sunday, 3 p.m. to work on our coat. And wish us luck. Wish us luck. Anyways, bye. Thanks, Lynn.